Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm doing a haul. I got some stuff off of Maquillalia, which is a Spanish website, and then I also got some stuff off of Selfridges, which is a UK website. And I am very excited about these things. Some of them I have already tried, which are the stuff from Maquillalia that arrived a couple days ago, and then today the Selfridges order arrived, which is the one that I was most excited about because I got some stuff that hasn't gotten to Portugal yet, so I am very excited to see how they will perform. So I'm going to start with the things that arrived first, the stuff from Maquillalia. And Maquillalia is a really great website if you are looking for some more affordable makeup brands. They have NYX, they have Milani, they have Jordana, they have a bunch of brands that they actually aren't sold in Portugal in the drugstore. They are sold in the United States and I believe in some other European countries on the drugstore, but here in Portugal they are not, so it is really handy that we have a website that ships here that has all of that for a really reasonable, affordable price. Onto the products. So the first thing I got here is a NYX eyebrow marker in the shade medium. This is a felt tip marker for your eyebrows, and I think this shade is actually a little bit too light for me. I have already tried it and I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan. I was hoping that it would give me a lot of precision, but I don't think it does. I think I have other eyebrow pencils that give me more precision than this one does, actually. I don't know if you're going to be able to actually see the swatches. Yeah, they are fine, but for one, I think they are definitely too light for my eyebrows, and then I also don't think it gives me the precision that I was looking for. So I'm going to keep on experimenting with this product, and I am going to give you my final thoughts on a future video. The next product is also from NYX, and it's also for the eyebrows, and it is the Micro Brow Pencil. And it is one of those really fine eyebrow pencils like the Anastasia Beverly Hills. Benefit also launched some, Urban Decay has some, Sephora brand has some. Every brand has a version of these pencils, and like I said, I have already used it and I do like it. It is a little bit darker than the shade that I got from the marker. This one right here, it is a little bit darker than the marker shade. It's better for my brows. I find that it does give me the precision that I am looking for. I think it's nice. I haven't completely decided on the longevity of it on my eyebrows, but I think it's nice. It's very handy to have this kind of eyebrow pencil because it's a lot easier and a lot faster to put on than your cream or gel eyebrow products. So my beloved eyeliner from Tom Ford has finally started to give in. It is now drying out, and I have been looking for a new eyeliner that I would love as much or nearly as much as I love that one. And on my search, I heard someone talk about this eyeliner. It is the Wet n Wild H2O Proof Liquid Liner, and it comes in a box like this. And the product itself looks like this. It has a felt tip, and I have already tried it, and I have to say I absolutely hate it. I don't think it is good at all. It definitely does not compare to the Tom Ford, but I wasn't even expecting that. I was just expecting it to be really black and waterproof, and it is black, but it's kind of streaky. It doesn't look completely black everywhere. Like in the middle, it will look like it's gray, and then on the tip, it will look like it's black. It's really odd, and I haven't even tested if it's waterproof because it looked so bad that I immediately took it off. It's a good thing that it was really cheap. I don't remember the price anymore, but it was, I don't know, definitely under €5, I think. But yeah, I really did not like this one. And then the last product that I got from Maquillalia was a Zoeva brush. This comes in a little pouch like this, and then inside you get your brush. And this one is a 240 Luxe Petite pencil. It is a very, very small tip brush. And this brush I really like for smudging the lower lash line. I have one already that I keep on my pro kit, and then I got one for my personal use because I don't have anything on my personal brush kit that is quite like this, that is this small, and it is very dense. It is kind of, it's a pencil brush but a lot smaller, and I really, really like it. So that is all that I got from Maquillalia. Then today I received my Selfridges order that came in this package. I have already opened the package, and then it comes on a little bag like this. And inside are all the goodies. Urban Decay launched a few new makeup brushes, and I was pretty curious about them, so I decided to order two. The first one is, it comes in a big box, but it is a very small brush actually. Does this have a name? Yeah, Essential Eye Tool E217. So this is basically an eyebrow brush, also an eyelash brush. It depends what you want to use it for. It has this brush on one side, then on the other side it has a metallic brush that is great for brushing your lashes and separating them, and then at the end it has a spoolie brush. I have a lot of spoolies on my kit, but not a lot of these, and so I thought this would be really handy. And then the other one that I got is the finger brush F110. And I got it because I thought it was really interesting, because it is supposed to mimic your fingertip, so it is very rounded and dense, just like your fingertip. And I thought it would be interesting. I'm going to try and blend concealer with it, which is exactly what I got it for, because I think that sometimes I always have to go with my fingertip to blend my concealer on the inner corner, and I wanted to see if this brush would be good for it. I am going to test it out. I'm very curious. It is very dense. It isn't spiky, so I am happy with the quality, and we'll see if it works for what it's meant. Another new launch from Urban Decay was their color correcting fluids, and I got one. This is the same type of formula from their Naked Skin Concealers. The one that I got was in the shade Peach, but they launched 5 different color correctors. They have the peach one, the pink one, the purple one, the yellow one, and the green one. And all of those correctors do a different job on your skin. So for instance, your green corrector is going to counteract your redness, and your peach corrector is going to counteract your dark circles, for instance. And on myself, definitely the one that I use the most is a peach corrector, because I have really dark under eye circles, and I always need to put a peach corrector underneath my regular concealer. And even though I wasn't a hugest fan of the Naked Skin Concealer, I don't know why, I don't think it had enough coverage for me, but I thought the formula was hydrating, so I thought as a corrector it might work really well for me, because I don't need full coverage from a corrector. I need full coverage from a concealer. I just need a corrector underneath to counteract the color that I already naturally have on my under eye area. And so I got the peach one, like I said. I haven't tried it yet, it just arrived today. Let me see. Yeah, the formula, I think it's exactly like the Naked Skin Concealers, and it is a pretty peachy tone. So I am curious to see how it performs on my under eye, and I will keep you guys posted. Next is another launch from Urban Decay, and it's probably the product that prompted this entire haul. It is the Moon Dust palette. I love the Moon Dust eyeshadow that Urban Decay has, and I love them because they have really nice glitter, they are duochrome, they give a really nice sheen, a really nice wet look to your lid, and I use them a lot on my clients as well when I want a more edgy look. And I thought it would be great to have a couple of these shades on a palette, and I think all of these shades are new. They don't have any of these shades on their regular permanent collection. And I am so excited. They are so pretty. They look amazing. So there are a couple of darker shades like this one. This is a lot like the blue-brown pigment, I think. Then there's a blue one, a more brownish one. This is more silver, a green, a purple, a more reddish toned, and then a more pink toned. And I am so excited about these. Let me swatch a few. So I'm swatching Lithium, Element, Magnetic, and Galaxy. Oh, they're amazing. Yes, they are amazing. Exactly what I wanted them to be. They are definitely duochrome. They are very pigmented, which I thought they weren't going to be as pigmented, but they have pigmentation on the underneath layer, not just on the glitter part, and I think this is going to look so pretty, especially on top of other eyeshadows for a finishing touch. I think it's gorgeous, and I am definitely going to make a video tutorial on this palette, so you can wait for that. I am also going to do a blog post on it, so if you want to see full swatches and my more in-depth thoughts after I have used them a little bit, you can go check it out. If I have it ready when I post this video, I will link that post on the description box below. Okay, the next product, I had to get it. I had to. It is the Tom Ford Eye Defining Pen. I mean, I have been looking for something to replace it that wasn't as expensive, and that Wet n Wild one was just one of the trials. I also got the new Lancome one, the Grandiose, the one that bends. It's definitely not as good. It's the one I'm wearing today, but it's not as good. It's a lot more difficult to manage, and it's not as intense as black. It doesn't last as long. Well, it's not nearly as good as the Tom Ford one. I am not going to talk too much about it because I have mentioned it in my videos 100 times. You know how it is. It has a smaller tip for your wing, and then you have a little bit of a bigger tip. I love it. It's very black, very intense, very waterproof. It lasts on my eyelid all day. I love it. So next I have two products from Suqqu, which is actually very exciting for me because I never got anything from Suqqu before. Yeah, so Lisa Eldridge, who is a makeup artist I admire so much, always talks about this brand, and she talks about these two products in specific, and I have been curious about them ever since I started watching her. I think it was probably 4 or 5 years ago. I don't even know, but it was a long time ago, and ever since I was very curious about these products, but it isn't exactly a cheap brand, and it also isn't a very readily available brand. The first one that I got is also a brow product, so there are a lot of brow products on this haul. It's also a marker eye pen, which is kind of like the NYX one that I told you about before, and I ordered this actually because I was expecting it to be a little bit like this, but yeah, the size is nothing like it. The feel of it is nothing like it as well. This is a lot more sturdy. This feels a lot more cheap and plastic, but it's natural because it's NYX, and this is a lot cheaper than this. Now, the product itself, let's see. Oh, it looks a lot like the tip from the Tom Ford eyeliner, actually. Let's see. The color is so weird. It's like a moss green, which is exactly the name of the product. And although I find it to be rather weird, I was very curious because Lisa Eldridge says it works wonders, and if she says that, I believe her. I am definitely very curious about this product, and as with all the rest of the products, I will tell you more about it once I have tested it. And then the last product is definitely the most exciting for me, probably not as exciting for you because it's just a brush. It is a cheek brush, but it is the cheek brush. It is the cheek brush from Suqqu that Lisa Eldridge always talks about, and every time I see her using that brush, I swear, I have been wanting this for so long, but it is super expensive. But I thought I would give myself a gift because I had a really full year makeup-wise. I had a lot of brides, I have a lot of clients, and next year I already have a lot of bridal appointments, and yeah, I thought I'd give myself a little treat for it, and so I decided to finally get the cheek brush. And I don't know, I thought it was bigger. It looked bigger when she used it, but oh my god, it's so soft. It is super, super, super soft. I have a few Hakuhodo brushes. Well, I have 3 Hakuhodo brushes, and those are definitely the softest brushes that I have ever felt. But now that I have felt this one, this is so amazing. Oh. No, but seriously, I've been wanting this for so long, and every time I saw Lisa Eldridge use this, she looked so chic, and everything that she applies with this always looks so amazing. So I thought, you know, I have to have it, and it's so soft. Okay, I'm gonna stop saying that. I hope it applies product really well as well. I believe it will because if Lisa Eldridge says. So that is it. These are all the products that I got this time around. Like I said, I will proceed to test them, and then I will report back to you and tell you what I really feel about them. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, it would really mean a lot to me. Follow me on my social media, I will leave all the links on the description box, and I will see you around on my next video. Bye!